Hi, in this week's episode I'm going to talk about specific locations being inspirations for songs. In this case, a train station in Burgundy in France, almost abandoned, apart from one or two trains a day that used to pass through, one to Paris, and the train tracks just disappearing off into the distance. It had been there probably for about 100 years, and just that thought that so many people had passed through, coming to this town, leaving this town, people that maybe had gone off to seek their fortune, make their life elsewhere. There's just something very evocative, I find, about railway stations, and especially this kind of railway station that's felt like it was in the middle of nowhere, and it was the inspiration for the song That Train. And also I'd done a gig at Huddersfield Blues Club around that time, and so I think I'd adapted some of the songs in my set to have more of a bluesy feel, to suit the blues crowd, and it kind of inspired me to want to write a train song. And then I saw the train tracks, and in my mind I've got Robert Plant singing this in the style of the new material that he's been working on with Alison Krauss, and of course I don't have his number, so it's just me singing it. And the riff actually came while I was sat on the platform, just enjoying the ambience of this place. And then that whole tale of, you know, that train, why did you catch that train? Even to a point where the riffs, the melodies that I subsequently came out with have that rumbling sort of train feel, that sort of It's intentionally a simple song because the key message and the key repetition line is that train, why did you catch that train? Meaning that, you know, if you'd not caught that train, everything would have been all right in the world. And as it is, you caught that train and I never saw you again. And then the little bridge bit that comes in the middle was again a riff that came separately, really, just the little train whistle there for a little bit of, and then back to that main sort of bluesy. So the style of that station and where it was in France and everything else led to those riffs sounding like they do, that almost imagining like a ragtime piano playing that, really. Having had a few beers at the railway station bar, which was just full of French people, very few of them spoke English, so that was quite atmospheric as well. Almost like stepping back in time, and I mean that with the greatest of respect, lovely people. But it was a place that was just kind of set in time. There were lots of buses, coaches pulled up at this train station, but I only saw, in the few days we were there, I only saw one train. And so, you know, if you did catch that train, the chances of you coming back anytime soon are pretty narrow. So this tune is written in open G, which is D, G, D, G, B, D. On the resonator guitar. There's just something about open G, I don't know what it is. I think it's the fact that you can pedal the D as you pick in, and you can get some. I like it anyway. It's really helped. It just seems to make so much more sense to me, the fretboard in this open tuning, and I'm comfortable with it. It suits my voice in G, and also with the capo when I need to step it up into A or into B flat. I'm comfortable with singing in these keys, so that's why I use this tuning. I don't think it really matters what your approach to instrumentation is, as long as if you have got 3 chords. If you've got 4 chords with a minor, they're even better. If you know how to put the 7th in, even better still. Or if you've got a friend who can play those 3 chords or that piano. So that's how that train came about. So I hope you're going to enjoy the full length version, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.
You're no good for me, girl. Well, just too overkind. But I can't let you go. Don't you leave me behind. That train, why did you catch that train? That train, why did you catch that train? All the days are the same, and the nights are so long, since you left me that way. How did you do me